Hi everyone and welcome to Lipstick on a Rig. Today we're going to be making a ribbed beanie using only a few stitches. For this project I'm going to be using size 4 medium weight acrylic yarn, and this is just the Big Twist Value brand and the color is mustard. I'm also going to be using a size F or 5 crochet hook. And we're going to start our beanie off by attaching the yarn to our crochet hook with a slip knot, and then we're going to chain 40. And if you're unfamiliar with any of the stitches used in this pattern, then please check the links in the description because I will have my stitch tutorials listed down there for you. Once you have your 40 chains in place, then we're going to turn our work and we're going to skip this last chain that we made, and diving into the back loop only of the next chain over right here, we're going to place a single crochet. And we're going to continue to place one single crochet in the back loop only of each stitch in our row until we get to the end of our row. So you should have a total of 39 single crochet stitches when you're done. And I'm going to show you how to place your last single crochet stitch. So insert your crochet hook in the back loop only there, place your single crochet just like normal, and from here we're going to chain one and then turn our work. And so again, we're going to skip that turning chain, and diving right into the back loop only of our next stitch, we're going to place our single crochet again. And we're just going to continue to place one single crochet in the back loop only of each stitch in this row as well. And at the end of the row, you should have a total of 39 single crochet stitches. And of course, you can always adjust this if you want your ribbed portion to be a little bit longer or a little bit shorter as well. You just need to adjust your starting chain stitch. And sometimes that last stitch can be a little bit tricky to get out, so make sure that you are really working in your last stitch, and then when you're done with that row, you're going to go ahead and chain one and turn your work. And from here, we're just going to repeat that last row over and over and over again to build the body of the beanie. So I went ahead and crocheted this until my beanie reached about 16 inches. And before we move on to the next part, make sure that you've ended your last row on the opposite side of your starting tail, so that they should be sort of diagonal from each other. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to grab 3 scrap pieces of yarn or stitch markers, and we're going to divide this beanie up into 4 equal parts by folding it in half and then folding it in half again. And once you've divided your beanie into 4 parts, what we're going to do is we're going to place 20 single crochets in each of our 4 sections so that we have a total of 80 single crochets along this row. So we're just going to reverse the way that we've been crocheting. So for this first portion we were crocheting vertically like this, and now we're going to be crocheting horizontally to make the brim. So if you would like your brim to be a different color, go ahead and change colors now. So make sure you've placed a chain stitch at the end of your last row, and then working in the available loops along the edge, try to place 20 single crochets as evenly as you can along this ridge. And once you have your 20 single crochets in your first section, then you're just going to repeat that process for each of your other 3 sections along the edge of your beanie here. And at the end of the row, you should have a total of 80 single crochet stitches. And once you have your 80 single crochets in place and you are at the end of your row, then you're just going to chain one and turn your work. And then skipping this turning chain, we're going to place 1 single crochet in the full stitch of each stitch in our row. So when you get to the end of your row, you should have a total of 80 single crochet stitches. And when it comes to placing your last stitch, you're just going to insert your crochet hook up underneath that full stitch just like before, and then you're going to chain one and turn your work again. And from here, we're just going to repeat that last row over and over to build the brim of our beanie. I went ahead and crocheted 7 rows of placing 1 single crochet in each stitch in my row. And so now I'm just going to fold my beanie in half. And again, at the end of your last row, make sure you've placed your turning chain, and then what we're going to do is we're going to join these 2 edges together using slip stitches. So for this first portion, you're just going to insert your crochet hook in the available loops on the edge of your 2 sides here, and you're just going to join them together with your slip stitches. And since you don't have any traditional stitches, you're just going to have to find available loops along the edge to join them together. So once you've joined your first section together, then to join this next part, what you're going to do is you're going to insert your crochet hook up underneath the available loop along this edge. And then you're going to insert your crochet hook up underneath the full stitch on this opposite edge. Just yarn over from here and pull through all the loops on your crochet hook for a slip stitch. And you're just going to repeat this for every stitch along this edge here. And once you get to the end of your row, your two edges should be joined together. Next, you're going to cut a strand of yarn that is roughly 2 feet in length. And working along the side where you have your starting and ending tails, you're going to want to weave this strand of yarn at the top of each of your ridges going all the way along the edge of your beanie. And once you're done weaving your strand of yarn all the way along your edge, go ahead and grab both ends of your strand of yarn and we're just going to pull them nice and tight to cinch up the top of our beanie. And then from here, you're just going to want to tie these two yarn strand ends together a few times just to secure that. And for added security, I'm going to tie these two strands of yarn to my starting and ending tails. And these tails will make an excellent anchor if you decide to add a pom-pom. So from here, we're just going to turn our beanie inside out. And in case you're interested, before you crochet this is your seam right here. And in the description, I will link to my DIY pom-pom maker. Please let me know in the comments below if you experienced any issues while you were making this, and I will do my best to help you out. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel, Lipstick on a Rig. Thank you so much for working with me, and I hope you have a wonderful, awesome day.